guys, so today I wanted to talk about privacy and the importance of privacy and things you might want to think about. And I might need time in a second post to do internet privacy, but let's see how it goes. So I think it's important for our kids to have privacy and to remember that their siblings, if they have any, need their privacy. This is especially true when they reach adolescent years because of puberty and all the changes that happen. Now, it's important that as they grow up, you talk about these things with them. Explain especially to the boys because the boys don't go through some of the things the girls do and they might be a little confused. So you may want to explain to them about, why their sister, for example, might need some privacy. And then on the other hand, you want to talk to the girls about that as well. You want to talk to them and explain to them that, there is such thing as modesty and what that means. And we can't just walk around naked. I mean, sometimes we wish we could, but but we just don't do that. In society, it's just not acceptable to go around naked or to show our privates. I mean, it's just not. When I taught, we had teenagers. Obviously, I was a high school teacher. And we had to teach these kids, girls, if they were wearing a skirt, they needed, be a little modest with the way they sit. When they start developing, maybe, that's why to me uniforms are kind of, the great thing for our kids. I think uniforms are awesome because they don't realize they're changing bodies and they try to squeeze into shirts they've been wearing since pre-puberty. They're too small for them. They don't understand why it's not okay for them to wear that shirt anymore, for example. And it can cause issues. You don't want them to have body image issues. You don't want them to feel like there's something wrong with them or that there's something wrong with, showing your curves and that kind of thing in a modest way. But, our exceptional children have to have black and white usually. Those gray areas are so hard to navigate. And so talk about it with your child, figure out a way to explain it to them so that they understand. And then there is the internet privacy issue. More and more, I'm seeing cases where kids are going online and showing their body parts, not even realizing how detrimental that is. Like, it can be against the law, first of all, because it could be considered pornography. They don't know who they're sending that picture to. And once it's out there, it's out there. People can, spread it around like a virus, and their images will be all over the internet. And when they get older and they're an adult, imagine that, the consequences of that. So we need to teach our children about privacy on the internet and not divulging too much information when they're on these chat rooms, or if they're, even playing an innocent game. A lot of times they can chat with one another, and there are pedophiles out there, as I have, spoken to you about that, or just plain people that are, trying to take advantage, where they will try to get a little information at a time, figuring out maybe where they go to school, where they live, if they have a bank account. These kids are very trusting. So they might give away information such as their birth date or social security numbers if they haven't memorized. Can you imagine someone saying, man, I don't have my social security number memorized. I wish I did. That's something and their kids saying, oh, well, mine is blah, 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 blah. Can you imagine? You can see your kid doing that, right? And then all that guy or lady or whoever has to do is record it, and they got the number. They got their name. All they need is their date of birth, and they can open up all kinds of accounts and do all kinds of things that can hurt them. So privacy is huge, huge, huge. I don't know what else I can say about it, but just have a talk with your child. Don't wait till it's too late. Don't wait till they're, I say go ahead and start now. Whatever age your child is, if you haven't had the discussion, talk about it now at their level. All right, those are my thoughts for today. As always, good luck on your journey, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.